actually 11:11 my time. So, how are you guys? Hope that everyone is doing okay. There we go. Let me push back a bit. Thank you so much. Kindly click the like button apart from the heart react. Thank you. Just one like for the four-person watch. Yeah, I know, right? It's 11:11. Kindly click the like button. There's also one person. That's also my number. Um, there's also one person whose number is that May. I just said May. Yeah, May. I am kind of surprised by starting the video 11:11. I just saw the notification. It was 11:11. Oh my God. I said, oh, it's May. Yeah, you can drop your question. 5 people watching, 5 likes. Oh, fair enough. Loving it. Is there a way for you to click the share button even though you're not sharing? Uh, just click it for algorithm's sake. Please. Thank you. So how's everyone? Cece, how are you? Hi, Sis Chell. How are you? Sis Kelly, hello. Yep, let's see. 8/7. Uh, yeah, that's 6/7. Fair enough. Sis Chell. Did David see the photo you posted yesterday? Did David, the 6 of clubs, the Ace of Hearts, wow, the 5 of um diamonds. This is a yes. Aw, thank you. Greta, will P finally have a secret encounter? Oh, this month. Very juicy. Juicy. The 4 of spades, the Jack of spades, the Queen of clubs. Um, it gives me a yes. That is a yes. Sure. Oh, sure, sis. May. I'm good, sis Chow. Um, Still hoping that you can be together again. Ah, let's see. We jumped up. You surprised me. I was caught off guard with the yes or no question. The 7 of hearts, the ace. The 10 of diamonds, the ace of clubs. Um, yes. This is a yes. Sees a Kelly unblock you slash. Oh, why did a Tony Aries unblock you? Well, let's check if there's something to say. But let's see, why does a Tony Aries unblock you? Why does attorney Aries unblock you? Soulmates, the fates, why? Is this your question? It felt like you both have, let me put this on silence. Uh, you both have questions with each other. Yours is, what did you eat? Why there's a sudden change of heart unblocking you? His question is, because with the soulmate and the fates in here, uh, do I still have a room in Kelly's heart? Um, I think that this is more of him being curious, loving it. The Queen of Wands, really? The Page of Swords, the Four of Swords. Loki, your energy here is waiting. If he's going to reach out, you probably wanted to discuss something. You might want to initiate, but you sort of holding your breath a bit here because I think that you're waiting for him to reach out. The Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords. There's a mirrored energy in here, like he is also waiting really for you to reach out. Um, I think that your person wants to confirm if you're still mad at him. The Three of Wands represents I'm waiting, and I will be sort of having this unblock or open gate for a little while. Um, I believe that there's communication that your person wants to happen, but knowing Attorney Aries, this is not him going to reach out. Testing the waters, I think that there's also a lot of bullets that we need to discuss here. First, checking your energy. Second, checking if, oh yeah, you're mad at him. Third, if he still have um place in your life. Fourth is basically more of, do I still have a spark? But him, I don't think that he's going to do that. Let's say if I am a Tony Aries, putting my energy into his shoe, what I am doing in here is observing. Um, I think I'm a keep the openness, not being blocked. Up until May, if I am not going to receive anything, I'm a block you again. This is me just testing. If I don't receive anything from you, which I feel like you are keep on, checking if you are unblocked already. So I assume that you know. Um, and I'm giving you the audacity, right? I am giving you like this time frame. If I didn't receive anything, I think I'm gonna have to permanently block you because there's no sense for me to keep waiting. The audacity. I don't like that energy. It feels like it's your what? It's your responsibility to to see if you are already unblocked. Cece, what will be your next sexual experience be like with a person on your mind? Let's see. Woo, that's really juicy. You thought of a juicy question and the juiciness came out. Let's milk let's milk the energy. Oh geez. Ooh, I can feel it right away. The chariot. Definitely, it's not there. I mean, not really on a specific, not on a familiar place. I feel like it will be somewhere else. It could be, you know, hotel, what have you. Page of Wands, Temperance. Hmm. I feel like CZ, you are somewhat either imagining, having this daydreaming, or probably masturbating, with I mean, playing those thoughts in your mind. The King of Swords, ooh, the Devil card, ooh, the Eight of Cups. You met this person, it felt like you haven't had communication, but I feel that this person is going to reach out um, for some reason. I just want to know. Actually, not really know. Um, I can even feel the skin. I feel like this person's very lean, sort of. I don't know, like Indian or Arabian, sort of look like. But I feel this is a rough sex. Um, Not really like BDSM, sort of, but chances are this is a a sexual encounter that will leave you exhausted, but exhausted with a smile on your face. I feel like I'm hearing the hard pounding, that sort of like clapping sound, but it's I'm becoming more visuals. But this is, girl, uh, I'm choking. I feel like this person also have a big package, but you know, exhausting, intimate, sort of like a best sex that you experienced. Sis Kelly, you put me in on the spot. Sis Sissy, now I'm missing that part. And not why? Why I haven't found a person like that. I had that vision, like sort of like a face of like an Amir, sort of. Um, well, I just had that encounter when I was on college. Um, he's an Iranian. Oh my God, we have Pinoy here. Sis May. All right, yeah. I was. I don't want to say the school, but I was in the university belt here. Uh, yeah, he was ahead of me, but we had a great time. But that was not my last foreign, but that's actually my. Is it the first? No, it's not the first. Oh my God, I'm opening a lot, but it's here. Uh, the U belt that we call here, may um one of the four schools there. Yep. Ah, oh wow. Sis, you placed me on the spot. Sis Kelly, you unblocked his number after. Okay, hold up. You unblocked his number after you saw, and you just impulsively reached out. Oh, so there you go. That is what your person's actually waiting. Um, did you feed his ego? Did you just confirm something that he would love to know? If, of course, the devil card showed up, the king of swords showed up, I also want to see magician to confirm, these feelings that I got, because there's a burst of energy deep inside of me, placing my energy to your person's shoe, sort of like, oh, I knew it. That energy bursted and my head goes big like this. Loyal heart. To be fair, truth be told, because it feels like if I am a 20 Aries, um, it shows, or probably that's how you want people to see that you're moving forward. So I was curious, and by you reaching out, it proves me something. The Judgment, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I get a little bit conceited in here with the Judgment, because with the Two of Pentacles, I'd probably thinking or crossing my fingers, that you will going to reach out. Uh, with the Queen of Pentacles, and you did so, or the other way around. You're really moving forward. But with the Judgment in here, one of those, the negative and the positive, it confirms something. The King of Wands, the Six of Cups, oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Well, it gives me a different idea, because I feel like, I think that the burst of energy um that I felt earlier is also the wanting to hear your voice, the imagination of us working things out. The King of Wands in here, I want to say a lot. I want to, sort of like I am giving an update to a friend. I think that you have that closeness. I'm missing talking to you. I think that you made him happy. The bursting of that emotion is like jumping for happiness. But I think, like, is he going to respond to that? With the Eight of Pentacles, ooh, there's a lot to say. Let me get all this. High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords. Not too soon, but I feel like he's going to make an excuse. I don't know what's with before the May ends. Give this up until the May ends. I keep on hearing May ends, even on your first question. But I feel like he will. He's just testing first your energy. But I feel like he will going to respond before the May ends. Sees May. Hold up. Looks current feelings and thoughts towards you now. Oh my God. Looks. I think that this is not the first, I mean, the initial question, not on that, not the one that you typed in. You advanced your donation, right? I feel like it's a different question, but yeah, it kind of made me happy. I think that this is your energy, um, proving that, proving him that the end, I mean, the world doesn't end just because he ended the connection. I feel like this is more of you showing him that he is like replaceable. Mm. Now you're going to the right, not to the left, because the left is irreplaceable. Corny. The TikTok. Um, wow, the tribe mending. I feel like look here becomes a little bit curious with the energy of who is this Louis guy. But I believe this is not him who found it out. Um, it could be a common friend, a mutual friend that tells him that there is a new guy in town. The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, ha, the Judgment. It seems like these energies very confrontational. Like there is still a sense of ownership, like you're mine. So I want to confront you and ask you a question of who is this? I feel a little bit jealous in a way. Now here's the thing. I feel like this is also a toxic masculinity thing. Like I own this, now someone's owning it. It felt like my ego was, you know, stomped on, and I wanna six of swords, the 10 of I am not going to give it to him, the page of pentacles. Now I'm keeping an eye on you. Uh Thoughts? You're mine. You're still mine. You can't be with anyone. Um the feelings here is more of being jealous, curious, and like what I mentioned, aggressive. Really wanted a confrontation with you. I am not going to be surprised if he is going to have a conversation with you this month. BG, will you going to see Tony this week? Huh? Hold up. Will you going to see Tony this week? What happened? Will you going to see Tony this week? Will you going to see Tony this week? Did I just miss someone? No. Shell, did I? Hold up. I think, hold up. Oh, what is the realty? Hold up. Give me a couple of sec. So that's May. Unblock you. CC. Yeah, you have another one here. Sis Kelly. Sis Chell. Okay. Yeah, okay. Give me a couple of sec here. BG. Will you going to see Tony this week? Will you going to see Tony? Will you going to see Tony this week? Judgment. The Six of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is, you know, I'm seeing 80% because the energy here is sort of if I am Tony, come what may. If I'm going to receive an invitation, then yes. So it felt like my energy here is very open. My schedule is very open. Whatever comes first, if someone here would love me to, be with them, whether friends, families, I'm gonna say yes. So yeah, that's why I said 80%. You must take action. Um, if you want to invite Tony, then you must go ahead and invite him as early as now. Now let's check here. What is the real tea going on between him and his rebound? Because they keep breaking up and getting back together. I know. So what is the real tea now? I think. hmm, is he? Because I'm receiving an energy of like an aha moment. TikTok also poised. Treasured Island. Ooh, you wanna hear the tea? The tea is, let's say I got used to this on and off relationship. It felt like this is worse than my previous relationship, and it felt like I am just going to surprise you. Not really you. That if I am a Tony Aries, I'm talking to the rebound. Um, I'm just going to surprise you, but it looks like we're okay because in the surface they are okay. But I want to sneak out and, sort of run behind the curtain. Um, these might be a facade of we are okay, but my energy here is slowly returning, or probably let's say going out of this dynamic. I am slowly unlearning to believe in this connection with the treasured island in here. Don't get me wrong, there's still some emotion, but I already lost hope with probably you, the person that I'm going to be with. Nah. I just don't want to break your heart, but I'm a slow the process of breaking your heart. The lovers, the star, the seven of cups. It may sound not good because they're together now. Now he wants to check if you are okay, if you're still available. Now with the seven of cups, you became a rebound because even though that you're together first, they're together now, wanting to come back. So wanting to jump and check a, you know, person from the past. The strength card, the nine of pentacles, the six of swords. Here's the thing. If there is a person that I want to return or go back, it is you. But if you're not going to be available by this month, then probably I can say I need to move forward. One thing's for sure. I want out of the dynamic, with the rebound. That is. So, hold up. Nails. Will Evie ask you to forgive him while you get back? Well, let's see. Will Evie going to ask you to forgive him when you get back? Ah, actually, there's two. All right. Read the reminder, but I'm gonna answer that. Okay, but I'm not going to do the reading as the reading because it should be one question per super chat. Will Evie going to ask you to forgive him? Will you ever get back? The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. That's yes and a yes. Uh huh. Yeah. I like it aggressively, like, I know, right? Ah, all right. Let's see here. Sis Kelly. Give me a couple of sec. Maya, hello. So we have three for Kelly. One, then Chell, then Kelly, then Kelly. All right. So the real T, hold up. You unblock his number. Unblocking his number, the real T, and why did Attorney Aries? Right. So I believe that this. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, me. Hold up. Then I go to Sis Chell. I got so excited with the energy. I don't know. What is coming in love towards you in the upcoming weeks? What is the what is coming in love towards you in the upcoming weeks? What is the what is coming? Yeah, me. What is coming? Observer, to be fair, truth be told. Hmm. I feel like there's someone who's going to express their emotion, whether this is, I do not have the entire cards yet, whether this is anger, love, one thing's for sure. It seems like I'm dropping a bomb. It's a confession. This is how I truly feel. Um, and it felt like this is the best time, the right time for me to say it, for me to burst this emotion. Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Death card. This is either reconstructing, reconnecting, bridging, continuing. Sort of, I went cold, but I also want to move forward this time. And there is a promise here of not really leaving, leaving you like that. Why is, or making you feel like you're not important? It felt like there is an energy of overflowing, overshowing to a point of over generosity. The Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess. It felt like the energy is very lifted, and this may be a promise, or it could be a promise with action that I'm going to treat you this way, making you happy for a long time. Sort of, if ever there will be a mishap of actions, it felt like that is not what I meant, but I will always remind myself to prioritize your happiness. Um, I am not going to control my feelings anymore, hide behind a mask. I will always be truth. Um, I will always gonna be genuine with you moving forward. Hmm. Sees Chow. Let's see. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. This is for you. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. Hold up. Yeah, me. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. Deep unknowing, orphan, and magic. Hmm. I think that this is more of the energy. What if I fully turn my back on this? It felt like an energy of if I am David, it feels empty. It feels, is this a mutual feeling? Because both of you are waiting for something to happen while both of you also do not want to exert an effort to plant a seed, or probably there's already a seed, but do not want to water the seed, take care of the seed, sort of like, okay, there's a seed in there. So if there's a miracle, if we're meant, if that seed meant to grow, then it's meant to grow. The Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. So working, I think that this is also your energy. Um, Thinking or having this second thought of, should I work on this? Should I initiate a move? Both of you are waiting on both sides of the edge. Um, the Moon card, the Sun, the Ace of Wands. As of the moment, emotion is not there. If there is something that I want to remember, probably, or imagine, think about, is intimate moments. I am not sure what's happening in his sex life, but it felt like you're in his mind. Is that cheating? Because I don't know. He's performing this act, but he's thinking of you. Um, I think that this is him questioning his emotion. Is this even right? Is this even, is this making sense? Should I turn my back on this because I feel like it's not right? But I don't know. He can't even explain it. That's the energy. Pearl M. Is G happy in his relationship? Is G happy in his relationship? The Four of Clubs, the King of Diamonds, the Queen of Clubs. This is a yes. Miss Club, what what do you need to know right now? Miss Club, what do you need to know right now? 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 The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups. I think you're really given an opportunity. Doors are opening to a point wherein the force is really pushing you to take advantage of what is in front of you, but your focus is still, I think that this is the work that we're discussing. The Page of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups. You might be losing not just once, but I feel like several opportunities in here because there should be, you're about to sign up a contract in here and you know it, but you're really pushing this energy away. It felt like you're you're fighting against the flow, sis. You're fighting against the flow of what needs to be done. That is. Julia, thank you. May. How about Louis' feelings and energy? How about Louis' feelings and energy towards you now? Let's check. So let's check Louis' energy about May. Soulmates. I love it because there is a realization of we're meant to be together, a realization of we are or we need to move forward together in a romantic way. I'm already thinking of the idea, or probably the idea is already sinking in. Why not try it? The King of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you might gonna be surprised that your person's just going to show up and ask you, you know what? I don't care about what other people say. I don't care about your past. I don't even care about my past. Come on and let's move forward. I feel like commitment is about to show up anytime soon. Julia, with someone else. This is for you. The Two of Diamonds, the Queen of Hearts, the Nine of Spades. Uh, I am seeing a yes. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Fernando, whatever comes out, let's see. Whatever comes out to Fernando. Let's check. Whatever comes out. Fernando, whatever comes out. Whatever comes out to Fernando. Whatever comes out, Fernando. While shuffling the cards, I feel like someone is waiting for either you to reach out. They just need to hear something from you. The Moon card, Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I don't know if you're giving someone's, something to think about. They're very stressed out. It felt like you're not explaining, you're turning your back. There is an energy of you're deliberately don't want to pay attention to me anymore. The King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like I did something to you. Probably I hurt your feelings. Um, and I feel like you're keeping me waiting, or either you're also hurting my feelings as a revenge. But I am watching you from afar and wanting to see if you're going to take action, approach me, even to a point wherein I'm even, why there is pointing fingers in here. Like, I want you to apologize to me. I feel like someone is really stressed out. I don't know who's who. Probably both of you hurt each other. Um, but someone here, I deserve an apology from you. And it felt like that um energy feels like it's going to haunt you. Or, if I'm not going to hear an apology from you, I'm probably gonna curse you. Someone's waiting for a conversation or clarification coming from you. There's a Tony Aries next action and current feelings about, okay, attorney's current actions or energies towards you. Attorney's next actions and energy feelings about you. Loyal heart. Exchanging gifts, that's a hope. Peace. So I think one of the questions, um, if I reach out, if I apologize, are we going to continue? Are we going to make things work again? Judgment, Tower, Chariot. Almost as if I'm giving you an ultimatum. Um, Within this month, this is your last chance. If I am a Tony Aries and we're having a conversation right now, I would love to tell you this is your last chance. Are we going to work things out? Because if not, I feel like I need to close this book. I need to really need move forward. Let's call it quits. The Queen of Pentacles, mm, the Death card, and the Eight of Cups. Chances are, I'm giving. If I'm a Tony Aries, I'm giving you the ball in your court. Now, I don't want to waste time in here. You tell me if we're moving forward, but I feel like you're going to wait. But the energy here, the person's waiting. The thought is, I hope that you are going to reach out and make things work. Next action, I feel like the next action is going to happen right after. Well, I think you did um, reach out, but I want to, yeah, I think that there will be a next action already that's going to happen in here because you already reached out. So I'm not seeing here a fight. It might be a straightforward communication, but let's try this again. That's the next action. Mm. Sis AK, going to invite you over this weekend. This is for you. Going to invite you over this weekend. The king of, I mean, the jack of clubs. Wow, the five of clubs, the nine of clubs. I'm gonna say no because of the time frame this weekend. Right. I know, right, sis? Cece, whatever comes out. What's with them? Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Cece. Whatever comes out for Cece. The three of wands. The lovers. The ten of swords. Oh my god. I am I'm really shocked. I saw a huge figure here. Like someone is sneaking on the door. I mean, I feel like the half body went through the door, seeing, watching me. I got a little um terrified because that's kind of like a huge person and a dark one. Um the three of wands, the lovers, the ten of swords. I think that you need to remove the idea of the person that you met. Um, I don't know, boat, ship, cruise. I feel like these person somehow um remove the idea of you and him are going to connect again. Sissy. Miss Club, are you going to sign up the contract soon? Are you going to sign up the contract soon? Are you going to sign up the contract soon? Are you going to sign up a contract very soon? The Page of Pentacles, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles. There will be an offer, but you might gonna check your sit on it, review the contract, or probably think about the offer because I feel like you might be expecting a specific amount, but that amount will not be offered to you. So you might, I don't know if this is disappointment, but you might gonna say yes to it. And I feel like there will be a constant increase on that. But why with the Eight of Cups? Clarified with the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. It felt like, should I? I think that this is you asking your question, should I take it and leave a specific energy behind? But I feel like you're going to leave what's the current and sign up for this contract. So yeah, I feel like yes, you will. Because the offer is good, much higher. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Puja. Does this Scorpio wants a relationship with you? Does the Scorpio wants a relationship with you? The Four of Diamonds, the Ten of Hearts, the Ten of Diamonds. This is a yes. How about the Scorpio's current feelings and energy for you? Let's see. Uh, Current feelings and next action. The Eight of Pentacles, the Star, the Four of Swords. Wow. I feel like the emotion is adoring you. The next action, I don't feel like your person's going to take action first. The reason being is because he felt like you're going to reject him. Sis, child, what should you do, or what should you know about your connection with David? What should you know? What should you know about your connection with David? What should you know about your connection with David? Blessed, peace, by the book. It seems like there might be a lot of probably hardships, challenges, but it felt like patience are being tested. It's worth the wait. I feel like it is these connection is placing both of you to a specific learning. So when you get together, things will be fluid, because it felt like if you are going to be together right now, there's still a lot of um, clashes that might going to happen. The Justice, the Eight of Cups, the Strength card. Ooh, the Justice, the Eight of Cups. I feel like the message here is don't turn your back on him. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. The World card. There's a lot of changes. The King of Cups, the Nine of Swords. It felt like the energy almost as if you're going to leave him, like totally abandon his energy. I feel like something, either he's going to have this mental challenge, or will really gonna go crazy thinking of what if, because it seems like there's a lot of things that your person wanted to say, wanted also to hear from you. These questions will haunt him to a point of, am I going to lose my mind by always check, always thinking of it. David's reaction with the photo you posted last night. Let's see. David's reactions to the photo. To the photo that you posted, round and round, flexible, the tribe. I feel like for some reason David is very proud of that photo. The thing here is, um, he even showed it, to some friends. Um, I'm hearing little conversations uplifting you, describing you, like how great you are with the Knight of Wands, the Justice, the Ten of Swords, how lucky he is. This is not just reactions. I feel like You made me proud. Like I need to. This feeling is overwhelming, and I need to release this by talking to people. The Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, all praised the Emperor, all praised with a bit of pride, and to a point where oh, she's into me. It really made him happy and proud. Morning. Will RKW communicate with you in the next 48 hours? In the next 48 hours. The Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Diamonds, the Five of diamonds. Within 48 hours, I'm gonna say no because of the time frame. Says AK. You had to you would like to what does Peter thinks and feel about your relationship. Liking to know. Liking to know. How does Peter think and feel about your relationship? Higher power, all that glitters, the time for a nap. Huh. I feel like there's an energy of yeah, calmness yet stillness in here. Stillness because I don't want to continue it, but I don't want to end this. I just want it here for now. Um, I want it frozen for now. I want it staying at as it is. Um, Not really decreasing, but not also improving. Why? Because there's something in him felt like uneasy. There's something in him that felt like not right. Why? The Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Something in here is being awakened. It felt like there's supposed to be there's supposed to have an action that I need to do, but I can't remember. I feel like I know what's really happening in here. There's something about the work, but I felt like it was being reminded that there should be an action, but I can't make a move. I just don't know what it is. Um, so I feel like Peter here is trying to dig the specific emotion. Um, like I want it froze for now. The Strength card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Star. But this is temporary. It felt like since I will not remember, it felt like I just need to not really go with the flow, but work on what I have instead of digging on the things that I can't remember. Um, but with the emotion or the current situation as of the moment, I want to remember what it is. I want to remember why do I feel a little awkward? But give this a little more time before he gives up and say, nah, I'm wasting my time on digging up what it is, but I feel like I need to work on what I have. That is the energy. Cece, last time that I said that you're going to see Julian. Yeah, I feel like there is a change of energy with Julian. Um, why? Because I feel like he saw someone. Um, wow. The King of Cups. I feel like the emotion between you and Julian stops or paused. The two of wands, I am actually waiting for you, taking actions. It felt like you made him wait. And his assumption is I need to move forward because I feel like she's not really giving time to me anymore. So it felt like a child that had tantrums. The two of pentacles, it felt like, yeah, probably she saw someone. I think that the sawing someone is his impressions of you. Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like I need to move forward because she already moved forward. Something in you changed that made him assume um that you're already moving forward. So prior me getting hurt, I feel like I don't even want to hear it, or I don't want to wait to hear it. I'm moving forward since she changed her interactions with me, or she changed her consistencies of calls, um, or becoming cold, what have you. So that's him having these impressions. Miss Club. How soon will this job offer show up? Now let's see. How soon will this job show up? How soon will the job show up? How soon will the job show up? How soon will the job show up? Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. You know what? I feel like there is a lot of competitions in here with the Five of Wands wanting that position. Um, Mind you, it's not just you waiting for this opening or this contract. But a King of Pentacles chooses the Emperor, um, and the Wheel of Fortune. I am seeing that this might going to show up either last week of this month to the third week of June. I think it's moving, but I feel like this emperor is checking other people prior giving out the specific either contract position, what have you. Yeah. You're welcome, Sis Callie. Sharon. Team's feelings tonight. Team's feelings tonight. Sharon. Sharon. Team's feelings tonight. Team's feelings tonight. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups. I really want to expose my emotion, but I feel like there is a proper time for it. It felt like it's very soon, so I might have to wait on that time. Um, but I cannot wait to say it. It felt like I need to pull the days so that the right time is going to happen. I feel like there's an emotion or an action of kneeling in here. Knight of Pentacles, the Eight. Your person's really holding these feelings, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like prior a specific day, I feel like these persons just can control and express their emotion of love. I feel like there is also an energy here of can we can we talk about can we talk about marriage? Hmm. Says Shantae, what's coming in love? Shantae, what is coming in love? What is coming in love? What is coming in love? Shantae, what is coming in love? The Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords. Someone here just probably just got cut off um, with someone. It could be you. It could be that this person waiting because it felt like um, I'm waiting for someone to reach out. I'm talking to you. I am single now. Um, or whatever it is that you're thinking about me, it is not true. I removed the person. There's an energy here of waiting for someone else's approach. The Moon card, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords. It felt like there's also someone here. It could be the current or from the past. Sort of you thought of they betrayed you, but they're really um worried, can sleep at night because there might be some truth in that, but I feel like you went overboard with your assumption. The Eight of Wands and the Hangman. I'm not sure if you are still going to talk to me, but I feel like I am waiting for your conversation. What's waiting, or what is coming in love? I feel like a communication either with the current or with the past person that probably you thought that that they betrayed you. This is clarity. This is me wanting to clear my name. Pooja, where is the relationship coming with this is Scorpio? Let's see. Where is this relationship heading? Where is this relationship heading? Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card. I am seeing great opportunities in this relationship. I'm seeing transformations. Commitment is here. Sharon, what to expect for the rest of May? What to expect for the rest of May? What to expect for the rest of May? What to expect? What to expect for the rest of May? What to expect for the rest of May? The Sun, the Ten of Cups. I love that. The Six of Swords. It felt like summery. It felt like before summer or within this season of summer. It felt like summer may be your new Valentine. Uh, it felt you're being taken care of. Um, you are feeling this generosity of love, attention, affection. The Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Magician. You can say at last, this is what I have been dreaming of, daydreaming of, what's on my mind, how relationship and commitment should be. So this is what you are expecting. Um, should I say congratulations? Because I am really hearing wedding bell, like really near. You know, the sound of it is really near. Shante, should you reach out? Should you reach out? Should you reach out to that person? Should you? The eight of spades, the five of clubs, the four of um I want to clarify this five of clubs because I feel like this is their assumptions of you. The three of spades, the jack of spades. This is a yes. That's a yes. I can hear it, sis. It's coming really near, almost as if it's just on my back. Um, yeah, it's. I know it's far, but I can hear it. I know that I have to walk a little further to entirely know where it's coming from, but I can hear it. Are we good? Are we all good? Well, I think so. You're welcome, Shantae. So there you go. Thank you so much, you guys. Love and light. Namaste. See you on the next live. Goodbye.